On Capitol Hill, Senator Mitt Romney, known for breaking ranks with his party, says it's time to move on.
Frankly, it's time for a new generation of leaders.
The GOP nominee for president in 2012.
I accept your nomination for president of the United States.
Romney now doesn't recognize his party.
The Republican Party today is in the shadow of Donald Trump. He is the leader of the greatest portion of the Republican Party. It's a populist, I believe, demagogue portion of the party.
It's part of why he's decided to step away, frustrated by Trump's stranglehold on the GOP and a general lack of anyone willing to stand up to him, something he did repeatedly, voting twice to convict Trump in 2 different impeachment trials.
I was among the senators who determined that what the president did was wrong, grievously wrong.
He outlined that frustration to author McKay Coppins as part of an upcoming biography. In an excerpt released by The Atlantic, Coppins writes that Romney said in private meetings his colleagues ridiculed Trump's ignorance, rolled their eyes at his antics, and made incisive observations about his warped, toddler-like psyche. Romney made it clear he does not want Donald Trump to be president, but he also thinks President Biden should not run as well. According to the Coppins biography, Romney toyed with the idea of a third-party run for president where he would just say whatever he wanted, but decided against that because of a concern it would re-elect Trump. And with renewed questions over the age of the country's political leaders, fueled by the recent health scares experienced by his colleagues, Senators McConnell and Feinstein, by stepping aside at the age of 76, Romney is intentionally sending a message.
I think it's time for guys like me to get out of the way and have people in the next generation step forward.
His decision not to seek re-election sparked a round of well wishes from his colleagues, both Republican and Democrat.
He's a great American and been an outstanding senator.
I believe the Senate will be a lot worse for not having Mitt Romney here. He's been a voice of reason.
And meanwhile, former President Trump did not take long to respond to Romney's announcement. He called it fantastic news and said Romney did not serve with distinction. Romney says he still plans to be involved in the political debate, but Craig, he said he likely won't ever run for office again.
Ryan, let's shift gears for a moment here. Some other news there in Washington overnight. President Biden making his first comments on the impeachment inquiry. What can you tell us about what we heard from the president?
Yeah, that's right, Craig. The president himself has gone to great pains to ignore the plans of House Republicans to impeach him. But last night he told a group of donors that it's something he is not focused on. And he also blamed Republicans for using impeachment as a way to avoid talking about the pending budget battle. He said, quote, "The best I can tell, they want to impeach me because they want to shut down the government." And while the president may not be focused on impeachment, his staff at the White House is. They've established a war room to combat the Republican charges, and House Democrats have also strategized ways to push back. Craig?
Ryan Noblesforce there in D.C. Ryan, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.